And he built there an altar to Yahweh who had delivered him, and who was making him rejoice in the land of his sojourning, and he celebrated a festival of joy in this month 7 days, near the altar which he had built at the well of the oath. 21 And he built booths for himself and for his servants on this festival, and he was the first to celebrate the feast of tabernacles on the earth. 22 And during these 7 days he brought each day to the altar a burnt offering to Yahweh, 2 oxen, 2 rams, 7 sheep, 1 he-goat, for a sin offering, that he might atone thereby for himself and for his seed. 23 And, as a thank offering, 7 rams, 7 kids, 7 sheep, and 7 he-goats, and their fruit offerings and their drink offerings. And he burned all the fat thereof on the altar, a chosen offering unto Yahweh for a sweet-smelling savor. 24 And morning and evening he burnt fragrant substances, frankincense and galbanum, and stacte, and nard, and myrrh, and spice, and costum. All these 7 he offered, crushed, mixed together in equal parts, and pure. 25 And he celebrated this feast during 7 days, rejoicing with all his heart and with all his soul, he and all those who were in his house, and there was no stranger with him, nor any that was uncircumcised. 26 And he blessed his Creator who had created him in his generation, for he had created him according to his good pleasure. For he knew and perceived that from him would arise the plant of righteousness for the eternal generations, and from him a Kadesh seed, so that it should become like him who had made all things. 27 And he blessed and rejoiced, and he called the name of this festival, the Festival of Yahweh, a joy acceptable to the Most High Yahweh. 28 And we blessed him forever, and all his seed after him throughout all the generations of the earth, because he celebrated this festival in its season, according to the testimony of the heavenly tablets. 29 For this reason it is ordained on the heavenly tablets concerning Israel, that they shall celebrate the Feast of Tabernacles 7 days with joy, in the 7th month, acceptable before Yahweh, a statute forever throughout their generations every year. 30 And to this there is no limit of days, for it is ordained forever regarding Israel that they should celebrate it and dwell in booths, and set wreaths upon their heads, and take leafy boughs, and willows from the brook. 31 And Abraham took branches of palm trees, and the fruit of goodly trees, and every day going round the altar with the branches 7 times a day, in the morning, he praised and gave thanks to Yahweh his sovereign ruler for all things in joy.